Hello! Welcome to episode 5 of the Titan Exotic Armor series. I hope you've been enjoying them as much as I have. Today, we're going to look at Eternal... No, just kidding. I am skipping this exotic in this series because of how bad it actually is. Like, if Bungie disabled it, it would take several weeks for anyone to notice. So, today, we're going to look at One-Eyed Mask, the famed terror of the Crucible for quite some time. So it reads, highlights the target who dares to damage you, track down and destroy them for an overshield. So more detail, what it does is taking damage will highlight the enemy that caused damage to you for 8 seconds. Killing this targeted enemy will grant you Vengeance for 6 seconds. Vengeance is an overshield that is 95 HP worth of overshield. So you hear overshield. Here's the unfortunate part. It does not synergize with any Void 3.0 overshields at all, which if you remember, Void overshields also have built-in damage resist on them. Right now it's 25%. They're going to patch it to where it gives 50% here pretty soon of damage resistance. On top of, you're able to regen that overshield with your melee while you're on your Void class. This is just an old school overshield, but it's still pretty easy to get it, so it's not too bad. So I opted for an arc build for this, since Void and Solar are already pretty good at regenerative healing and overshields. I went arc. You could maybe make a case for stasis here. I definitely did not want to do Void, as this overrides the Void overshield and kind of messes up the synergy. Quick reminder before we get into the build, please leave a like if you're enjoying the video and subscribe if you're new. It really helps the video. Okay, so on to the build itself. Arc subclass. We said that. Most of this is going to be up to you, but I'm going to show you what I'm running. So I got Thunder Crash, Dodge, Shoulder Charge, Storm Grenade, Touch of Thunder, and Knockout. As far as fragments go, we're doing Shock, Resistance, Magnitude, Ions. You could sub Ions here if you wanted to. So we're going to go to the armor mods, which is the cool part of this build. So we're going to do an Arc One-Eyed Mask with Reactive Pulse alongside an Arc mod to get the overshield during finishers benefit. Void Arms with Font of Might and your choice of bolstering detonation, focusing strike, whatever combination you like there, if you don't have to run champion mods. On our chest is going to be Arc with Overcharge Wellmaker for some Arc Wells on finishers, which we are shielded during thanks to Reactive Pulse. Solar Legs for Bountiful Wells. If you haven't noticed, if it's any way a well-based build, I'm almost always putting in Bountiful Wells. It's just too good. Elemental Ordnance on the class item. You could swap this one up a bit if you wanted to as well. An Arc Weapon would be great to take advantage of Font of Might, whether that's your heavy or your energy, up to you. Or maybe you have a primary with Osmosis. Again, up to you. So the idea of this build is charging into battle after your Mark of Vengeance that you're seeking. So we're getting up close and utilizing finishers. We are protected by an overshield while doing our finisher, and then immediately getting an overshield after finishing our marked target, making Arc Wells in the process. So that's a lot happening in one finisher. So that's the whole idea behind this. Pretty simple. This exotic really shines in solo play. If a teammate kills your marked target, it does not count for your overshield, which can lead to disappointing results. Let me know your thoughts on this exotic in the comments. And as always, have a great day.